Have you ever played Minecraft? If so, you will understand that it takes much longer to get wood from a tree by punching it repeatedly than it does when you use an axe. Pretty common knowledge, I realise, however it's very important for you to understand this when you sit down to do your revision. As a little reward for getting this far in the video, I'm going to leave the Minecraft gameplay on screen for you while I explain to you all of the different study methods that you need to try before your exams roll around. Right, so trying to do this with as few cuts as possible, you should be trying a variety of different active recall methods before your exams. Why is this though? Because you need to make sure what you're doing is efficient. Just like with the axe, if you are doing something inefficient, like punching a tree, you could be doing that for 20 years and still have a terrible little house. However, if you get a diamond axe, you are going to be much more efficient, you are going to build more things, and you are going to progress in the game more quickly. Now, imagine instead of your fist, you just have reading and writing. This entire video is from memory because all of my notes are on my iPad, which is now currently showing you Minecraft gameplay anyway. So imagine that some blunt object to cut down a tree is your reading and writing. It's a very inefficient form of revision. You want to be making sure that every revision method that you use incorporates active recall. What is active recall, you might ask? All it is the process of actively retrieving information from your long-term memory. So we're thinking flashcards, practice papers, SQ4R, Feynman technique, blurting, whatever it may be. All of these study techniques incorporate active recall. Now, why am I telling you that you need to try them all? The reason is that, honestly, flashcards don't work for everybody. Blurting doesn't work for everybody. SQ4R really doesn't work for everybody. You need to figure out what works for you and what is effective, and the best way to do that is just by doing them. There is no way to take a quiz to figure out what kind of learner you are, to make sure that you are going to be doing the right thing. You quite simply need to try them all. There is no one-size-fits-all model. However, luckily for you, you have time. You can create some flashcards, you can be doing them every day, you can see if they are helpful to help you ingrain information into your long-term memory. You can try out blurting for your next English text, for your next English test, for your next history test, whatever it may be. You can try out different study methods for different subjects and see what sticks, because at the end of the day, different study methods will work for different subjects. I used to use blurting all of the time for history, however for maths, I just drag through practice papers. Think of the Minecraft analogy. When you have the correct study techniques and the right tools under your belt, your revision is going to be much more effective and you are going to get higher grades more done in less time.